Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 meteorologist Lindsay Monroe.
Well, good morning, everyone. The cloud cover has certainly moved in, and it is going to hang around as a stalled boundary pretty much sets up over the Wabash Valley and is going to bring us a mixed bag of wintry precipitation over the course of the next couple of days. We'll get to that in just a second, but first, again, outside, we're looking at those cloudy skies and those temperatures. Well, they're mild, near 33 degrees. Temperatures across the board right now, again, are going to be warmer. It's 37 in Robinson, 34 in Olney, 36 in Flora, 33 degrees in Effingham right now, 28 in Mattoon, 27 the cool spot up there in Paris. Now, those numbers are more moderate, but we're also talking about numbers that are very close to that freezing point, and that is why we are looking at some light snow showers falling out of some of these clouds that are overhead. Nothing that's going to be widespread out there this morning, but keep in mind we could see just a few flurries flying around. The more organized snow will be better this afternoon. So here's your precipitation timeline over the course of the day today, putting us into the day on Saturday. This afternoon we are looking at some light snow showers that are going to be around, but temperatures are expected to actually warm up through the overnight with a warm front that's going to lift through. So snow changing over to a freezing rain mixture after midnight and eventually going to be all rain once we get into the day on Saturday. So here's what's going on. Here's a look at that bigger picture. There's that boundary where you can see all that snow setting up right now. What we're going to continue to see is the fact that those skies stay cloudy, and at any point those clouds could produce some very light snow showers. So here's your forecast. Futurecast, that is, as we head through the day today. Picking it up at 8 o'clock this morning. Again, those clouds are just going to stick around for us, but come midday, again, nothing that's going to be too organized. It's after that until we get into the 6, 7 o'clock hour tonight that we start to see that leading edge of the more widespread snow moving in. And again, it is going to be another warm day, mild that is, pretty seasonal out there with temperatures back into the mid-30s as we head through this afternoon, near 35 at 1 and come 6 o'clock, looking at the chance for some light snow. Temperatures still dropping off into the upper 20s at that point. So here's Futurecast again. We'll pick it right back up at 6 o'clock where we left off. Snow looks to build in first as, you know, those temperatures are pretty mild. Well, after 8 o'clock, that's going to change. We'll fall just below that freezing point, changing some snow into a freezing rain mixture, possibly seeing some sleet, and of course this will put a thin coating on the roadways. And while we're not expecting widespread ice accumulation, perhaps 1/10 of an inch at most, that's still going to be just enough to create some very hazardous travel, so keep that in mind if you are going to be out very late tonight or up early Saturday morning. Okay, here's 1 o'clock in the morning, so just after midnight. You see some green creeping into southern portions of the valley. We're going to lift that warm air northward, and what that's going to do is change that freezing rain mixture into all rain for the entire Wabash Valley by daybreak on Saturday. But again, keep in mind, temperatures are going to be very close to freezing at that point, so slick spots will be out there at 7 a.m. on Saturday. We'll head through the day, and you can see that freezing line lifting even further off to the north. In fact, rain looks to extend as far north as northern Indiana. That does mean it will be an all-rain event for us here across the valley, but a pretty steady rain. So expect widespread shower activity throughout the day on Saturday before the system slowly exits just after midnight. Come early Sunday morning, temperatures turn a lot colder once this front moves through. We'll drop back into the lower 20s by Sunday morning, with daytime highs not getting out of the 20s on Sunday. So here's your forecast for today. 35 degrees with cloudy skies, a chance for some light afternoon snow showers. And of course, we're seeing some flurries out there right now. Keep that in mind. Snow will mix with freezing rain after midnight and eventually becoming all rain by early Saturday. Temperatures will drop back to 30 before that front lifts through. So we're going to see these overnight low temperatures happening before midnight. Numbers climb throughout the overnight and definitely through the day on Saturday with highs back to 44. It will be a slow go Saturday morning if you have to be out and about anywhere, but other than that, looks to be an all rain event with highs near 44. Turning a little bit cooler with highs in the mid-20s both Sunday and Monday before we're tracking our next weather system to bring some snowfall, possibly a wintry mix to the valley Tuesday into next Wednesday.